How to choose between ellipsis and period. Imagine you're writing a story or an email and suddenly wonder if you should use a period or an ellipsis. It might seem small, but choosing the right one can change the tone or clarity of your message. Let's break down how to decide between these two punctuation marks so your writing always makes sense. First, think about what you want to communicate. A period is used when you want to end a sentence completely. It signals that your thought is finished and nothing more needs to be said. For example, I went to the store. That's a clear, complete statement. An ellipsis, however, is used when you want to show something is left unsaid, paused, or trailing off. Like in dialogue, if someone hesitates or trails off, you might write, "I was thinking about." The ellipsis here indicates the speaker's hesitation or unfinished thought. Next, look at where the punctuation appears. If it's at the end of a full sentence and you want to show it's done, use a period. It's simple and straightforward. But if the sentence continues with omitted words or a pause, an ellipsis is better. For example, if you're quoting someone and leave out part of what they said, you insert an ellipsis to show the omission. Spacing also matters. When using a period, it's just one dot right after the last word with no space before it. For an ellipsis, 3 dots are used, and style guides often recommend putting spaces before, between, and after each dot when it's in the middle of a sentence. But if the ellipsis comes at the end of a sentence, it usually follows the period without extra space, making it look like 4 dots in total. Think about tone now. A period feels firm and final. It's like a stop sign. An ellipsis, on the other hand, suggests hesitation, unfinished thoughts, or that something is missing. It can create a feeling of suspense or uncertainty, especially in dialogue or creative writing. When quoting someone, use a period inside quotation marks to end a complete sentence. If you want to show that words are left out or the speaker's thought is incomplete, use an ellipsis within the quotes. Remember, the placement of the ellipsis can change depending on whether it's in the middle or at the end of a quote. So to sum up, pick a period when you want your sentence to be clear and complete. Use an ellipsis when you want to show omission, hesitation, or an unfinished thought. If an ellipsis follows a complete sentence, add a period first, then the 3 dots, making 4 dots total. This keeps your writing neat and grammatically correct. With these tips, you'll be able to choose the right punctuation every time, making your writing clearer and more expressive.